Hi everyone. Today we have a return back job. Yeah, it's a laptop we fixed before. The issue was in the internal memory, RAM memory. You can see the video by the link. I will put it in the description below, and you can click on the card so you can see the video, the whole video. So uh, as previously, we reflowed the internal RAM and the laptop worked fine. Actually, the laptop worked a couple of days and then it stopped working. As you can see in the comments in my video, there is a user said these reflow cases could come back, and I replied, but it is a rare case. Yeah, some case can come back like this one, and that means that we have to resolder the whole thing, resolder the whole memory, RAM chips, and things like that. But there is a huge risk about this. You can defect the RAM memories. You can, I don't know, you can break the board. So sometimes the laptop won't turn on again. So to fix the issue, we can do something like disabling the RAM memory. I tried to turn on the laptop again. I boot it up in the BIOS mode, but I couldn't find an option that says that you can disable the internal RAM. For that, I'm gonna show you a trick, and this trick will be, if you like to, of course, to apply it, it will be on your own risk, but you should be very careful. Any wrong line in the BIOS coding can cause the laptop to malfunction or even not boot. Okay. Connected my programmer to the BIOS chip. Okay, loading the programmer. Here you have the programmer. Detect my memory EEPROM chip is JV. Select. I'm gonna read the EEPROM. So memory read. Let me save it on a folder. I already created v15. Call it original. Bin file. Save. Okay, now getting the original bin file and insert it in the HXD EEPROM editor. As you can see, here is the tricky part. You have to scroll down all the way until you see some characters in pattern. Not like these, not characters actually. I should find some numbers and letters, because EEPROM programming can hold lots of characters, unknown characters. We don't understand them. Actually, I don't understand them. I don't know, but not like this. There's something like, for example, let me scroll down. As you can see, there's a lot of characters, not like this. Yeah, this process can spend lots of time. Be patient. You have to find them. You have to find them I don't know if all the EPROMs that have, or actually the BIOS that have the internal RAM has the same programming, but for this model, I could find it. It's a v15 model, Lenovo v15. I don't know. There's a lot of characters, not right here, right now. I should find it. Come on, it's gonna need lots of time. But eventually I have to find it. Okay, no, 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 still. No, no, no. Okay. No, 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 no. That's not it. Come on. Search it in the other way around. As I recall, it was at the end of the programming. We should find it. No, it's not it. No. Still trying to find those numbers. But as I recall, it can be, it should be at the end of the programming list. Wait. No, not these, not these. And I'll be near. DDR4, DDR5. Now we're getting somewhere about the memory. Not those. Not those. Come on. We are getting somewhere. That's good. But yeah, it is a DDR4 memory. inside the laptop as a memory slot. I know some of you will skip this this step to find where the pattern is, and I can totally understand it. I told you before, it's a long process. You should have patience, or you will lose the programming. But even though we made a backup, we saved the original file, BIOS file, just in case it didn't work. You can reload the old BIOS programming, and everything will work as it was. Yeah, come on. Still searching. I'm sorry about that. I didn't prepare for this video. When I received this laptop, I said I should start recording immediately. So I didn't prepare or try to find the pattern before. That's why it's taking some time with me right now. Okay. Yeah, here they are. I think this is it. Yeah, as you can see, here is a number followed by dash. You take the number without the dash. Okay, copy. You go to the web, Google, as usual, paste over here and search. It's a Lenovo laptop RAM. This number is a Lenovo laptop RAM. So here we have a number. Here we have another one. M4 ends with the 0-CWE. I take the number only without the dash as usual. I search it on the web. Paste, search, and it's also a RAM. So these numbers represent a model number for a RAM chips. here there is nothing. So that means from this point I can select them until even those, until I don't find any of these dash numbers with the end of a dash, with the dash and the end of it. Of course, yeah. So still have, I think we still have this, of course. Also we go up. Yeah. So here we have other characters. Oh my God, I should redo it again. No problem. So from here, it's not like we want it. Even the AA, we don't touch it. Oh God, it's too much. So I have to arrive one more. Yeah, CW. That's it. Okay, until you find other characters or symbols other than a number with the end a dash and other characters or other letters and numbers. What we'll do right now, right click, fill selection. With the fill selection, hex values, we put 0, 0. You don't delete them, because if you delete them, that means you are scrambling the order of the EEPROM program. So to remove those numbers, those RAM numbers, all you have to do is fill the selection with zeros and press OK. You see, all in the red are replaced, are characters replaced with 0. So I have to now save as, go to my folder, Lenovo v15. I'm gonna save it as original, no RAM. Okay. .bin, of course. .bin. Save it. So I think this is it. Now I load. Here we have our file. Original no RAM.bin. Given the size, I think there's no, as you can see, there's no difference in size. It will be the same. That's good. Now loading the new BIOS program to the programmer and program the chip. Start programming. Great. Memory programmed. Now removing the programmer, keeping the memory in the laptop, and let us try it. Or let me do something. Let me remove the RAM and try it without the RAM. Okay, I'm gonna boot it with the BIOS boot. Laptop turned on. Okay, laptop turned on, but as you can see here, we have the power LED flashing. That means our RAM is not present. Okay, removing the power. How about now? We inserted the battery. Let us turn on the laptop again. Laptop is on. Wait a moment just to flash the BIOS again. Yep, the laptop did turn on. BIOS setup. Let's see. Yeah, so it only sees the system memory about 4 gig. Let me zoom in a little bit to show it to you. Yeah, so the only memory that the system sees right now is the RAM slot. The other one, or the internal one, cannot be found, and I didn't find any option that says you can disable a built-in memory. You can disable built-in battery. I don't know what they mean, because we have only one battery. I don't know what they mean about this, but the memory, there's no option to disable the internal RAM. But anyway, the laptop is turning on normally right now. Yeah, it reboots. Yeah, I don't know. Okay, it's a Windows thing, of course, because it rebooted multiple times. Maybe it might be rebooted multiple times before. That's why it will not boot normally right now. Okay, turning on the laptop again. And the laptop did turn on fast way. Loading Windows. Great. So I will say thank you for your comments. Thank you for your support. As I want to say, I'm not a programmer. This thing, what I did, if you want to do it, it will be on your own risk. You have to be very careful. Always keep a backup file for your BIOS. For if anything happens, anything wrong happens, you can come back to the backup. Okay? And thank you, my friend, for your comment, who said that these reflow cases could come back. That's why I remembered his comment, and I decided to make this video. So this is how you disable an internal RAM. Thank you for watching, and I will see you on another job. Bye.